this Warlock is actually really good.
Left.
I think like 7-minute wisdoms as well. He's used to. So we could see like one of these people try to man up for a kill. And oh my god, what the hell is going on? Well,
yeah,
this was never supposed to happen.
No, I think what happened, we saw it a little bit earlier. Varish did drag a creep to stop the pull early on. No offense, used to happen quite a fair bit. Glimpse back, speaking of, onto K class. You get the damage going.
Oh my god, he takes even more damage because of the neutral creep there.
Yep. I'm trying. Avalanche out, toss back as well onto a storm. YD coughing some damage. They get the glimpse back onto the Tiny. They want to turn onto K-Class instead, and this time they do have some output. We'll find a freebie for IYD. So that fall. Oh. I think Jason Statham would really enjoy that joke. Oh, Neil set the fall as well. Glimpse back and is dead. Easy going for the side of REKONIX so far. 4-0. Yeah, he has blink. Who cares?
Tower isn't looking so great.
No one cares. Echoes? Again, he doesn't have rolling boulder here. We'll have magnetize. Trying to go for the play. Fatal bonds out as well. Lots of damage being passed around, but Echo's actually getting turned on. FBZ still alive for the moment, not for long. Echoes as well. Still hangs in. Varish tries to clean up. Will die himself. Where was everyone else? They couldn't TP their Storm. Jakoi as well. The better facet, because it's just, you know, level 6 and Warlock is important. But man, this is a terrible way to do it. They clump up. Power Rune coming in. They do have more numbers on the side of Tearlaments, but not for long. Zips across from IYD. They will sacrifice one or not. Snowball save comes in time. Magnetize is back up, and the lull will be sacrificed. Shield Rune picked up by Echoes as well. So they got what they came for. Support trades. Why?
I don't know why this exists. Like this is like outdated. Like they got rid of the XP talents, they got rid of casting talent at FPZ. He just goes down. They try to rotate up here on a couple heroes, but you have a shield rune available on the Earth Spear. Like Storm doesn't want to be here.
Oh, they get the glimpse back in Echoes though. Okay. They will find him in the end. Golem drop doesn't amount to much, and ZZQ now going to give up his life as well. So Galvanized stacks coming out for IYD. Pretty worthwhile, even getting Jakoi. This is what we were looking for earlier, where none of these cores had TP, but hey, they get it done this time. And the Guardian Greaves into the Earth Spirit's massive, right? Like having this way of self-dispelling silence is big as they get the jump. Nice avalanche and toss. Varish, not long for this world, not dropping Static Storm as he dies. Fair enough. Respectable. Right, like they've got the full Spirit Vessel and Echoes. They can look for single target pickoffs, which is what they're lining up for. FBZ in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Will just fall. The lull trying to save. They get the Static Storm. FBZ actually gets the kill first. Glimpse back on Mew and TP out from the lull. Not bad.
Come back again.
Yes, he can, but it is what it is. You know, I wonder back in the day of Hammurabi, was the law absolute or flexible with his code? If they catch Mew, get the snowball in as he's pondering on Hammurabi's code as well. Get the punch up into the air. Tanky is all hell, but is it tanky enough? Echo is starting to melt. The damage coming in there from Jakoi, massive, but not massive enough. Off lane for support. Happy days for Luna. Back to the farm she goes.
I think you haven't watched Fate Zero.
No.
You haven't watched Fate Stay Night.
In your dream, hasn't watched any of this. He's dead. Because he hasn't watched Fate as well.
Day?
I rewatched K-On! And Haruhi Suzumiya several times. Watching EVK Euphonium.
Oh, you know what I watched recently was Hibani Raidma.
What is that? As they kill off K-Class, I was going to say 9-Class. Or they don't. Oh, they do. What is that?
Yeah.
Fill me in, Neff. What is this?
It's something from like 2002. It scales based on your right-click damage, and the Moonstrom does increase your right-click damage.
Yeah.
But I do think the other one is better just due to damage reduction, the fact that you're like on top of heroes on Luna.
Yeah, oh, that's a little bit late for Echoes, and now he's, well, dead. That's actually Static Storm down as well, and they're getting the chase out onto ZZQ. He does have the Golem drop, but probably doesn't drop it anytime soon. Dead. And now it's a classic AM game. Low, nowhere to be found, farming away, looking to split push. What?
Yeah, I don't think he would understand it, and I think the anti-mage gets like angry at things that like he or she doesn't understand.
They went right through the gate. Jacroy is going to be saved by the snowball for the time being, but can they find a turnaround? Oh, the Hurricane Pike backward away from all of this action. Aegis will fall. Eclipse running, but you don't get bonus damage now. Static Storm set to fade. Jacroy does not have anything to save him now. Low right on top. They blow him down. It's 2 heroes gone in your dream. Going to have to run. FBZ as well. And that is 2-0. As then looks like they're going to make it 3-0 with FBZ left behind. And will be a reckless gate movement after the Tormentor take. A little bit surprising they don't respect that. So you already popped Eclipse. He had Hurricane Pike, sure, but just not much as well. So they get the drop. They reveal that Ags. Kill off Varish. Can they catch more? Already used the 2 pits. The low forced to snowball away or into them and blink away. Does make it out.
Half a second too late on that. Like,
yeah,
it was like relatively simple, but I loved the art. I loved.
Yeah, it was cool. It was very
like the way of progressing the heroes and everything like that.
Like this, they get to jump in. K-Class gets a toss up. The roll falls flat from Echoes. And FBZ is actually still fine standing his ground. Still has the BKB as well. They'll get the kill onto 1. BKB roll in along with his Golem drop. Still saves Echoes for a moment. Not long enough. FBZ trying to rip away on our Earth Spirit. Doesn't really find a way to block. So a 1-0, but it's a lot of commitment out from REKONIX as well. And BKB down. They get the glimpse back. At least get ZZQ. Can they find more though? Low, bit too slippery. We'll back off.
When else like peanuts.
Yeah, just not there. Maybe a bit too late.
Oh,
rolls into the wrong spot in the neighborhood. Echoes get sniped down. And this is the scary part about ceding a little bit of ground to a Luna. The push does not take long. The high ground can start if they'd want. And last outer tower to be sieged away. Tearlaments might just want to wait for the next chaotic offering, which is still a ways off. Echoes gets caught. Combinations on hand, and he's not long for that world. Is the path they want to walk into.
But this is just like a really good position for them to be sitting, and like they need to not get bored and walk up here into this place where they have like
forward. They catch out the disruptor, but Static Storm still comes in right in the nick of time. Get the vortex down. Can they find more damage coming out there onto low? They manage to stun up. Does blink away in the nick of time. So 1-for-1 so far, but he's low. The zip forward. IYD cleans up. Find the backline as well. Magnetize is still running. Roy's starting to run a little bit low. It does not have the BKB to save any longer, and Yu's starting to really dish in that damage. But not going to be able to gun for more. In fact, trying to look for K-Class now. Toss up. Not enough, but tosses into New with all that right click. IYD trying by his lonesome is really low on mana. Needs 10 seconds for a refill. Gonna be the comfiest here. Cooldown. How do you want to start this, REKONIX? They've got the low ground now. Try to jump in. Don't find anything. Graceful retreat out. The glimpse back onto Echoes, but not enough damage. They do blow up ZZQ before the chaotic offering can come in. So a full retreat in the cards. Maybe if you kill off New by himself, could be one way to go. Do see him snowball to cancel. Can they keep him stunned up long enough? They're trying to turn. Channeling through again. No punch. Punch does come in once more. Again, staggering as much as possible. And they get the stuns. Just enough. Long wrap from top.
Yeah, they're playing very tight right now. If they like get gone on by
New. Oh, he's gone. That is Static Storm down with the Ags, but you've seen that Underlord do a ton of work. Does have buy, like you mentioned, with the ult still ready. There is turn. And we'll try to force it. Take the tier 3 mid, toss back. Instant Hurricane Pike out from Jacroy, but not enough. In fact, he was pulled back. Just melting Jacroy. Again, still has Aegis. Did pop Satanic in the first life. A little bit surprising. BKB still in cooldown for a little bit longer. Another toss into the air there. They're trying to make something work. Chaotic offering down. Jacroy just melting away. Would have wanted that Satanic active now. We'll get punished instead. Bit of a misuse on the items as Echoes is cleaning up again with some perfect magnetizes coming through. FBZ didn't sap away in low. Now he's set to fall as well. Maybe a kill onto K-Class. Dream doesn't look too keen on keeping that chase. Just back off.
Yep.
Pretty big win.
Echoes with only one.
Okay. That's nice. Amp's damage will take care of this. Nice and quick. Roll in. Doesn't catch on Echoes. They commit. Static Storm down as well. They want that pesky Earth Spirit, but they're not finding them. In fact, to jump back in. They're trying to get control out with low. And get the control, but Jacroy this time not falling flat. Does manage to time that Satanic and the BKB. They find that kill onto Echo. New gone with no buyback. Trying to look for more, but the Rax is gone. They get the glimpse out on Echo as well.
How much damage do you think Luna did in that team fight, by the way?
I want to say maybe 7, 8, 7K.
I would say like 10,000.
Jump in. Low just ran in.
10,000.
Will back off. 10K. Oh, Jesus. Starting to get some damage back in with these buybacks. Low. No, actually, Troy, it does get Satanic back, but it's not enough. Or is it? He's sustaining through. He's getting the output. The control. Oh, they got the punch. They managed to clean up first. Aegis will drop.
2 down.
No, not even an Aegis. Not even a death. Chikoi. Just
not even dead. She's just alive. Now imagine she had Luna Orbit. Okay, YAKULT brothers take a look at that that stack will be wasted. They go, oh, all right, that's everything that they have. Let's go fight into them. Forgetting about the like raw amount of damage that this Luna is capable of doing if you're on top of her. It's one of the strongest Aghanim shards in the game, and they're all on top of each other, so those glaives are bouncing around. Like they build these items to tank up. Like,
so I'm not sure if you're really worried about this Husker.
He just instantly hit him with catchy lick the moment his like spirit landed on him.
Oh, low. Oh, maybe you could expect it with ET Hoodwink at, let's say, 6-minute mark, but yeah, it's 2 beefy heroes just using spells top. A little bit of a commitment. K-Class dies to the neutral, so he's not queuing anything up on IYD. I would not want to see something like the Radiance. He is going Urn. So it is some of that early aggression. Down bot. Low. Bye-bye. Does get and the lick.
FBZ weaves around that one. They find the kill off. Okay, if your cheese Huskar pick isn't doing it for you, like max burst stacks, I don't even know what any of this
damage. IYD finds the setup, and K-Class is gone. Nice early charges out for the Urn.
Section.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, you're seeing it differently than I'm seeing it on my screen.
Killing spree.
What are you seeing? Catchy lick. That's a mistake. Just says basic dispel with no caps. And then on the bottom it says basic dispel with the caps.
Yeah.
As they get a boat and New is just dead. And then now K-Class should likely be dead. Yeah, they've got the grip. Jeez, Varish is 6 and K-Class is 4. 1 to 7.
And they do get FBZ down here in the bottom lane. They were so focused on clearing out these ancient stacks and buildings are like up against the enemy heroes in order to stem some of the bleeding and let Lou farm. But I think that they're kind of cooked. Speaking of, he's kind of cooked.
He is dead. Just gone from our screen. A little bit of a magic trick out from Jacroy. They TP'd everyone for that. Maybe win for them.
I wouldn't want to go to the UK.
No.
I say this saying, like, I hate UK Dota. I hate the UK as a place. But
they've got the grip and the tongue ready here, Neff. It's quite a wild combination.
On my Largo to, like, croak.
They got the Nightmare on Echoes. They get the licking out, and they've got Jacroy ready. Bushwhack does stall for some time. The X mark and the Raptor's down, so you are not going to be finding too much else. They do manage to get a good stomp off to hold Jacroy back. Are staying alive, but Low is still dead. They will find the lull, but is that really enough? In fact, it might be. They got the stomp, they get the split onto Jacroy. Parries out. Trying to live, they will find the additional kill, but the streak does end to K-Class of all heroes, as FBZ cleans up Echoes and isn't really able to connect. IYD can still keep going. It's just not too far off either from just having a way of dispelling. As they get the X onto Echoes, they do manage to land the boat. So, a little bit unfortunate with no blink cancel. Maybe they find ZZQ at least. Looks like they will. will get the split earth just to drain some HP on no one. Or actually, it catches the Koi. An important one to find, but Raptor Dance goes off. Low is gone again, and New stuck in the middle of this mess. Get nightmared back for time. We'll have the damage for him. Jump back in. Echo is trying to save, but will just sacrifice himself as well. Echo's gone. K-Class to follow. Yeah.
They might have been able to find a kill there. Put the damage to this tier 2 tower. They did end up nerfing Raptor Dance, so you can't Raptor Dance into towers anymore and just do like giga-free insane damage. Oh, God.
Yeah, just ripped him to shreds. Just needed a little bit of the assist out for the stomp. IYD finds himself a freebie once more. Low. Not happy days for him.
Radiant's bottom tower isn't looking so great.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
This is probably one of the worst Husker games I've seen. And I don't blame Low for it. I don't understand. I get Husker is strong. I've seen some of these games as well now. Across the map is Croy. We'll find a kill, but we'll sacrifice. Nice pickup for Echoes. Alright. So we do a little throwing. Tier 1 here. This is not a good spot to be in. As they avalanche something, an illusion. As they jump in, static link full force off it onto Neo. Should be able to find him. K-Class does sharpshooter to the low ground. And he's set to fall as well. Alright, so at least they don't lose more. But, you know, my
On Medusa, yeah. Just press that shit nonstop. I miss when you can toggle, we have Aquila to bring up your APM.
Oh, that's true. FBZ misses toggling his life back as he's dead.
Play.
It's one very specific thing.
But I already know. I already know which place you're talking about.
They catch Low, stomp to stall for time. They get the grip on Low, and they lose ZZQ. And Low is not long for this world. And Low is trying to hang on, and Low is dead.
You'll always be my
Yeah, but the best up part is like you're not close to any like good items right now that are really going to change things.
They'll try again. Avalanche out. Toss back. And Echoes is dead. Yeah, that split earth really doesn't do much. I really don't know what they expect to do now.
Yeah, they just don't have the damage to be able to finish off any of these heroes. They've lost Tiny, which like tossing people back is really their only hope to be able to grab things. They lose Bristleback as well, who doesn't have buyback available. He actually finishes up the Crimson Guard at the same time he dies. If he had that, it might be something. No, they don't even have that one either. They've got one more Fortify, so they can maybe punish them if they dive into the tier 4s here, but this would require like a huge throw from the Dire team here in order for them to come back into it.
Oh boy, Low's gone. No buyback as well. Echoes is coming up, but yeah, they called GG. It's fair. There's nothing to do here. Tearlaments will have to play in the lower bracket, and the boys from REKONIX does make his way. They do make their way into the next upper bracket round. Very good news.
Between the games, but again, I'm at like the phase right now where